Chelsea 3, Wolves 1. I'm just happy, bro. I'm just happy. We needed that. Winless in 5. A win was a must today. And I'm just glad we got the 3 points. But I'm not going to lie, I think we got pretty lucky. We got the result, but the performance was decent at best. In the first half, Nani Madueke and Pedro Neto were just spamming crosses into the box, none of which seemed to be an issue for the Wolves' defense. And we know this. We don't really have an aerial threat like that with Nicholas Jackson or any of the midfielders. Along with that, Cole Palmer looked quiet for the whole game, rather. And it was just too one-dimensional. There was no real attacking impetus, something that we've frequently seen in the last 5 games. I honestly didn't know where the goal was coming from or when it was going to come. That's until from a corner, the ball bounces around, comes to Towson's feet, and a cool finish to put us 1-0 up. Well, what do you know? As soon as we score, just like in the last 5 games, we drop off. Wolves suddenly get into the game, look much more threatening. And then from a corner, credit to them actually, their technique of, pressurizing the goalkeeper works. And, honestly, Sanchez just makes a mess of it. Instead of punching, he tries to catch it, and it's 1-1. But here's why I think we got lucky. Because they scored in the first half, many of the reasons that have costed us points in the last few games didn't have to be a factor here. Enzo Maresca's game management. He tends to make his subs pretty late, and there just isn't enough time for them to make an impact. But here we had a whole half to chase the game. And we've seen these players face this mental block where they struggle to meet the pressure of, finding a response and scoring again. But this time, halftime allowed the players to regroup and gave a chance for Maresca to speak to them. Look, I think those problems are still very relevant and exist regardless of today's result. And let me know what you guys think, but I feel like if that goal from Wolves came in the second half like it has in the last 5 games, I think this game could have been very different. In the end, though, we got 2 goals from Cucurella and Madueke, and I think the second half performance was much better. City up next. I'm not the most confident, but let's see what happens.